Well, it's the start of another road trip with my buddy. First stop, Fukushima. What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. From this episode, I'll be going on a 3-week road trip to the Tohoku area, which the Tohoku region is made up of 6 prefectures on top of the Honshu island. From Tokyo, this is the Tohoku region. It's made up of Fukushima, Miyagi, Iwate, Aomori, Akita and Yamagata prefectures. I think this is going to be a pretty long series, but I hope you guys enjoy to the end. So this is the house I'm staying in tonight, in Iwaki, Fukushima. This traditional Japanese house is over 280 years old, made in the Edo period. It's amazing to think that this wooden architect is from over 280 years ago.
これはもともと障子戸なんですよ。障子戸を一回自分で作って。
Every piece of furniture is naturally antique.
これも使ってください。で、ここにポットのお湯が入ってますんで、必要だったら使ってください。で、あとここにさっきのおばあが粉にした粉茶が入ってます。日本茶の粉茶が。なのでさじの先っぽにちょっとだけで十分抽出できるので、これをお湯と一緒に飲んでください。で、他にもこういったティーバッグとか置いてますんで、必要だったら。And now, the best time of the day, dinner.
食べられるようにやってます。
ありがとうございます。
おはようございます。
で、天ぷらに乗ってる魚はメヒカリっていう岩木の魚です。本当に？
はい。
せーの。
いや
あら、鶏肉がくっついてた。
じゃあ超美味しそう。Well, no joke, this was probably one of the best meals that I've ever had in my life. Good old, genuine Japanese homemade cooking. And the rice was by far the best rice I've ever had in my life. They have their own rice farm right in front of their house. so it's fresh and it's organic. And Tohoku area is known for having good rice, but eating rice straight from a rice farmer, I think it doesn't get any better than that. イケメンだイケメン
スカウトされるかな
デビュー
スカウトされたいなと思って最初に知り合ったってんの
そういうあれもあったんですけど、今のところいろんなことやりすぎて手が回ってないですね。
何やってんのか
サイズの方なんで、
あそこしかなかったのか
そこでそこのおじいちゃんと知り合いになってます、
だからうちも、近いかけてはいるんですけど、なるべく近いにかける時間を少なくするためにちょっと犬狩りを行ってるんですよ。
解除をした後に手前に銀のところを押す。銀？いやちょっと手前。これ
違うのかなとか思ったんですけど、鶏だよなとか、鳴き声的に鶏だよなって思いながら夜中にね。
So this place is kind of like a hotel slash hostel. There's 3 rooms, and there's one big room which is a hostel and 2 private rooms. When I was there was a guy and 2 girls all traveling alone. It was really good times, eating and drinking by the fire. Everyone had their own story to tell while we're traveling. I don't know. For me, it kind of felt like summer camp when I was younger. And the owner, he topped it off. He was such a funny guy and a good guy. And he speaks a little bit of English. And he told me there's a lot of tourists that come from overseas. So if you guys ever are near this area, I highly recommend going here. After a wonderful night, the beautiful morning came. After a great time, it was time for us to say bye and head off to our own journey. My journey just started. And it was time for lunch.
関係者によりますと
Ciao.
Head northwest, then turn right, then turn right. Head northwest, then turn right, then turn right.
After turning right 50 times, I head to my camping spot for the night. Before arriving to my camping site, I heard there was a cool house on the way, so I decided to stop by. What a beautiful house. It used to be a second home to a famous writer. If I had a second home like this, my YouTube editing would be much faster than now.
I've traveled this big world, lonesome I have roamed. I've laid down in green pastures, I've rolled down rocky roads. And as my hair turned silver, I lost my lust for gold. Now cups of wine can't satisfy the thirst within my soul. Narrow is the road to glory. Perdition's gates are broad and wide. On the steps you take to ponder, from the path to not far wander, for the narrow road to glory's worth the price. I broke bread with the wicked, I made my plans with fools. To the gates of destruction I've led many others through. And though my sins were many, I reached out for his robe, and through his tender mercies now my cup overflows. Narrow is the road
It's funny to think last night I was eating dinner with a group of people laughing, and now I'm by myself quiet, alone in the mountains by the campfire. I really enjoy the gap, being alone, and this is what drives me to travel more. And it's time to head to my next destination. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of the Tohoku series. Fukushima was just beautiful. I know Fukushima has been through a lot, but the people there, the nature, the food is top class in Japan. One of the reasons why I chose to go to the Tohoku area this time is to see the main spots where the earthquake hit the most. It was one of the biggest tragedies in Japan that happened in March 11th, 2011. After 13 years, I wanted to see the recovery and still the damages that these places have. So in my next episode, I'll be visiting the places that were hit hard the most in Fukushima and Miyagi area. So hope to see you there. Thank you. Bye bye. Ciao.